Welcome to AnishforU, and you're watching an exciting video of Starfield shipbuilding. So today we're going to do a typical ship, not a typical ship. It is something like futuristic or a claw ship. Actually, it is the ship's face looks like claw. So in Reddit, actually, I got a feed that it is a chemical fresh. The username is chemical fresh, and he got a upload, or he or she, I don't know. He got a upload of a very nice looking ship, but it is obviously a glitch ship. So I took that inspiration from that particular ship for certain degree. Obviously, some part I improvise, but for a certain degree I like that ship design. Actually very different from normal build. So initially trying to do is something not like that, something little different. Then I thought about first make that particular ship, then we can do any iteration later, so you can easily understand what I'm trying to say. If these claw part is the back side of the ship, so we can easily make a really nice looking, futuristic looking ship. That's what I'm planning to do next. So for now it is different looking. It's something else, and something from I think it is from Starcraft Void Ray, but I didn't look that up until I started editing the video. So I really don't know that particular ship design existed. So I am really very much influenced by that particular design by the Reddit user Chemical Fresh. Shout out of that particular ship is very good looking. Obviously mine is not that good looking, and mine is not that aesthetically that good, but I tried to make it slightly normalized version. So there's the reason. And obviously, as you can see, the whole front part doesn't have any kind of base and all that, so it's really nice. It's two-tiered, so as you can see, it has a lot of space in them, and as you can go up and down, and backside you can see the flames and all that. So it is quite nice place, quite nice. It is quite big, obviously. So this is the downstairs. So its cargo capacity obviously not that high, but these kind of designer ship is mainly for the aesthetic purpose. So let's start building the ship, and first hub, as you can see. So we're going to take these particular hub. It is nothing spectacular. You can choose any other hubs if you like. So I choose these different hubs. What I record, like the workshop hub, the infantry, that crew quarter, and all that. So that's my main thing. I choose different hubs and just place it like that. So it is a basic build, and now I'm going to choose this particular part. It is a 3-part. It's not important you took that particular hubs, but I like that part, so I take it in that way. So now what I need is a landing bay. I like this particular landing bay. As you can see, a lot of my ship has that particular landing bay. And now we're going to put the nose. So for the nose part, actually I didn't. I should watch the was the picture of that picture from the Reddit, but I didn't do that. It's actually actually doesn't do good thing for me, because I place a huge number of not record part. I tried a lot of different ways to attach or something like that, or attach those front claw part. I should watch it closely before I do that. So that's okay. Now from this side, okay, I don't have that particular type of landing bay. So this landing gear I think is from previous ship, so I don't have it right now. So that's the landing bay and landing gear, and now what I need is extend it slightly. So what should I put it here? So sidewise also I need a claw type shape, so that's also something I had to figure it out. I should just see the reference picture, but I don't. I really didn't. I should do, or I should look that up because at least it makes my work easier for me. But I really just trying to do similar type of build, not the same build. So that's the reason I didn't look for that particular design. So I think I make it slightly bulkier looking. So the top portion is coming up quite well. It's actually the height also is in a better degree, I think. Obviously later on I find out that it's obviously not the best part for making the claw, but what can you do right now? So my only chance to use that part, I think he also used that part for his claw. So that's really, as you can see, it is already looking quite nice. Not only nice, it's actually works. It's mean a lot. I don't like that. So I replace it with one Domino's demos bridge with these Nova structure. So that's the basic structure. It's starting to looks similar to a claw. Obviously I do a lot of modification here and there, trying to understand what actually suits, but eventually I didn't use that, so I had to edit that part out. So sometimes you understand that it's actually edited out some part of the video. So the actually front and back is actually looks quite nice, but it's not in the case of the sidewise. That's actually looks very bad. It's actually looks slightly absurd. So what I need is I need to just do it like that. I can. I think it actually looks much better than the previous one. So this shape is quite nice. Obviously the back portion is ridiculously bad. It is really bad that I had a never rectify it. Obviously I should rectify it because the shape in the front part of the shape is looks different, but the back portion is looks absurdly boring. So maybe in my previous build I'm going to I can or I maybe change that particular design because it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good actually. And I had to place that big reactor and all that big hub drive because it is going to be a class C class ship. So there's another reason. Okay, so that one come slightly down. So now I think there is some structural part going to be in place. So those are the fuel tank. These are the very useful fuel tank. So now the structure part slightly. I can put also a shield here. So let's put a shield. So that's the main build. Now what I'm trying to do is placing the weapons and all that, and I put the front those wing structure part in the front, basically for the weapon, but and I had to put a cockpit here. So I delete the demos structure part, replace it with a hub. As you can see, and now I can place a cockpit. You can put any type of cockpit, but this particular cockpit actually looks nice, and later when I take the reference, I understand that actually they also use that particular part. So these are the Poseidon engine. They are very fast, very capable engine, but I trying to make it like that, but it is much more high power than. So what can I use here? This one, can I use it? I think still I need some power, some more power. I can do that. So I just make it look slightly different by placing those see-through part, and other than that is all decoration purposes. I'm using these radar and all that, so I cannot place it here. So it is okay. In my sense, I don't like it. The back side of the ship, it doesn't look good. So what I always do is I'm trying to make it black or any single color to see what actually looks the shape wise. So so that's the reason. So as you can see, I move slightly, I change a lot of that, but what I forget about the build, actually those actually the claw actually capable of holding a huge number of weapons. So I put all my weapons downside of that particular build, so it doesn't record any special attachment. So actually the claw actually looks quite lean and slim. So as you can see, I delete again. So now at the cockpit, and we can delete some extra fat from that claw. I think it looks quite nice, or it's going to be. So those are the extra part. It doesn't need, or it doesn't require those part. So what I need is that this portion. Yes, that one. So attach it. So actually works quite nicely. It looks okay, I think. So it is the weapon, and I think it is okay. I think the build is done, or build is completed. So that's it. That's the build. It is nothing special, so I can put the wings here. Actually, it's actually looks nice. So now recolor it. I think that's the build. So I'm going to do this kind of build, similar build in later date, and I'm really inspired by that claw shape. Actually, we can implement, or we can build a lot of shape, or a lot of futuristic ship in that way. Actually, I always know we can do that, but it's actually nice to have a claw shape in Starfield. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, hit the like button, please subscribe this channel, and see you next time. Bye bye.